Hello and welcome everyone to our virtual That Clean Life open house. The last time that Tabitha and I actually held one of these was in December of last year. So we're really excited to be back with you, to be doing this again. This session will be recorded, so if you need to go back and rewatch any parts of it, or if you have to head out at any point, don't worry, we will be sending out the replay later today. In this open house, we're going to be sharing real stories of how nutrition professionals like yourself are using That Clean Life to take their businesses to the next level. So we're really excited to be here, and we're going to get this party started by learning a little bit about you and where you currently are in your nutrition business. So I'm going to pop up a poll in just a moment. All right, just launched that. So you should see a poll pop up on your screen right now. And I'd love to know which of these most accurately describes the biggest pain point in your nutrition business right now. So let us know. Are you just starting out and you need to grow a community and attract more clients? Or are you looking for a faster, more efficient way to create nutrition plans plus improve your clients' outcomes? Or maybe your business is well established, but now you need to scale it up with things like group programs, subscription services, digital downloads, or it could be something else entirely. So if you choose the other option, let us know in the chat what your biggest pain point is. Right now, you can type that into the chat. As you use the chat today, just ensure your chat settings are set to everyone so you can chat with each other and with us as well. We've got lots of folks tuning in, like from Sugar Land, Texas, Florida, Toronto, Charlotte, North Carolina. Amazing. So welcome everyone. I'm going to leave that poll up for just another moment. While you're selecting your response, we'll go ahead and introduce ourselves as the host of today's open house. I'm the registered dietitian at That Clean Life. I previously worked in more community and acute care settings for several years, really building that strong foundation for clinical care. And during this time, also saw the gaps in health technology. So this is what really led to my work at That Clean Life, delivering nutrition software that makes it easy for you folks to, provide that nutrition guidance to your clients in a streamlined way and ultimately grow your business. And over to you, Tabitha.
Hey everyone, my name's Tabitha. I'm the Senior Practice Success Manager here at That Clean Life and Practice Better. I am a certified health coach and I have worked with clients in the past to help heal their relationship with food. I also ran numerous corporate workshops for the banks downtown in Toronto and elementary schools in the east end of Toronto. So my background is a little niched. I've got a background in customer success. I've worked in many different roles with different software companies where I've supported people adding software solutions to their business. So ranged anywhere from Fortune 500 companies to solopreneurs. And I've really had a privilege of working with a wide variety of clients and been able to offer personalized support options throughout each person's journey. I'm so happy to be here. So let's get back to you and see what your biggest pain points are in your nutrition business right now. Avita's got that poll up, and it looks like we're really closely neck and neck with just starting out and need to grow a community and track more clients, as well as looking for a faster, more efficient way to create nutrition plans and improve client outcomes. That's great. We have lots in store for you for this webinar that is going to speak to both of those points. So before we go any further, we first obviously want to thank you for being here. We know that you have a million and one things you could be doing, but you've chosen to spend it with us, and we really plan to make it worth your while. So here are our promises to you. We promise that if you give us your full attention for these next 30 minutes, you will leave this open house knowing how to attract more clients, create better nutrition plans for your clients in less time, and scale your business. So we'll have a Q&A at the end of class. So for those of you who want to stay longer and ask questions, be sure to pop those in the Q&A box. That will allow us to better curate them and get through as many as possible. But before we go over the agenda for today's open house, I think we should probably turn our cameras off, Avita. That way you're not distracted by our faces and hand talking, which I ultimately always end up defaulting to. All right. So let's go over the agenda. First, we'll chat about how to attract more clients. Then we'll share stories from two different practitioners about the tactics that they have used to attract more clients in their nutrition practices. Second, we will show you how to create better nutrition plans without spending a lot of time on them. And third, we will share how practitioners monetize that clean life in multiple revenue streams to create a financial safety net and reduce burnout. And then we'll reveal an exciting offer that we have going on. So as we mentioned, we'll have a Q&A at the end. Be sure to pop any questions in there that you have as they come up, and then we'll revisit that Q&A box at the end. Okay, let's kick things off by taking a look at two different health professionals and exploring the tactics that they have used to attract more clients and grow their audiences. This is Leanne Dawson. She is a health and lifestyle coach and the founder of My Goodness Health. Leanne started building her health coaching business in 2018, and over that first year, she built up an impressive client base. So how did she do it? Well, she built up her client base by offering community coffee mornings, is what she would call them. And this is where any local mom could stop by for some social interaction and free health education. Many of her ideal clients are stay-at-home moms who crave opportunities to connect with each other. She'd open the talk by telling her guests a bit about her own health journey and her work as a health coach. And then she'd cover a specific topic like eating healthy fat. So just like small, digestible pieces of information that this community could take away. I truly love this idea so much. I remember chatting with Leanne when she first started these and seeing her grown and flourish in this timeline. It's been so cool to watch in real time. But I also became a new mom in the pandemic in a new city. And this is something I would have immediately attended if offered in my area. I think anyone here who is a parent knows how isolating certain seasons can be. And so I really love that her offering was so niched. So Leanne uses That Clean Life to create recipe books to give out at her free talks. So these include her business information and branding, and she'll include the recipes for any snacks she served in the coffee morning, like muffins, along with family-friendly recipes, and a sample meal plan with recipes and a grocery list. This gives guests a preview of Leanne's work as a health coach. Creating materials for things like free talks, nutrition workshops, or cooking classes is super easy with That Clean Life. You can simply use our filters to find what you need. So for example, Leanne would use our filters to quickly find family-friendly dinner recipes that take 30 minutes or less, only require 6 ingredients or less, and it can be prepared with one pan. So she would do that with the tags, dinner, one pan, and then limit the time and number of ingredients. There are over 6,700 recipes within That Clean Life, catering to a wide range of diet types. And we add new options every single week. These are all done by our team of in-house recipe developers. So they are tried, tested, and true. But you can also add your own recipes if you want. So you truly have limitless opportunities to find exactly what you need inside of That Clean Life. Once you've found the right recipes, you can either add them to a recipe collection or a meal plan, and then share that with your clients or guests of the talk through a link or a PDF document. You can also use our pre-made meal plans. We have over 150 of those. For example, Leanne could lean on our family-friendly template, which comes with family-friendly meal plan, recipes, grocery list, prep guide, and supporting evidence. Templates really do save you a ton of time because everything there is done for you, and you can always modify any template to fit your client's needs. So let's get back to Leanne's free talks. I kind of went on a tangent there, and I really want to get back to that. So at the end of the talk, Leanne reminds the attendees about her coaching services and offers them a free 30-minute consultation so they can learn more about what it's like to work with her one-on-one. Once the talk is over, she then sends an email to thank everyone for coming and summarizes the key points. She also reminds them of her offer, and she keeps the lines of communication open, so these really act as warm leads. This part is so important. I can't stress it enough. Offering value for free and then following up to nourish those warm leads is what turns leads into clients. Leanne told us that her free talks have actually helped her sign private coaching clients, group cleanse participants, and attendees have even referred their own friends so that her client base has grown so much more. It's a lovely like word of mouth scenario that she's got going on. I've seen this really from day one, as I mentioned, because that Clean Life, Leanne actually joined that Clean Life shortly after I started here, and she's truly built her business from the ground up. Okay, Avita, I think we should share another example of how folks can attract clients to their nutrition business.
Yeah, I love that you have that story about Leanne. I would love to share the story of registered dietitian Kaye George, who I've had the opportunity to speak with several times. She's the creator of the Healthy Weight Loss Dietitians. And in Kaylee's signature one-on-one Ditch the Diet weight loss program, she helps women discover a happy weight and healthy lifestyle. So you might be wondering how, Kaye continues to find clients to really fill in this signature program. And the way she does this is, I think, really cool. So on her site, Kaye offers a weekly meal plan newsletter called Food Friday. And every Friday, she sends out a brand new meal plan for free. Not only does this help Kaye build her audience, but it helps nurture her leads too. She can stay in touch with potential clients and still provide continuous value until they're ready to start working with her. But okay, a weekly meal plan that goes out for free in a newsletter sounds like a lot of work. So Kaye does use that Clean Life to create personalized meal plans for clients in her one-on-one program, but she also uses it to attract new ones too using this newsletter, and then uses our done-for-you templates, our recipe filters to create these weekly newsletters, which are super easily done using that Clean Life. So that's how two of our members use that Clean Life to attract more clients. We mentioned free talks, nutrition workshops, cooking classes or challenges, and also lead magnets or free opt-in offers. Let us know in the chat right now, like which one of these ideas you think resonates with you. And while you do that, we will address the next big pain point that we see, which is you needing a faster, more efficient way to create nutrition plans and wanting to improve your client outcomes. So for that example, we have Laura Sebring, who I've also loved talking to. This is just a fantastic story of Laura is the director of health and nutrition at a weight loss clinic called True You Weight Loss. And Laura reached out to us because they had a problem at their clinic. The nutrition education they were giving to clients felt basic and somewhat ineffective, which wasn't ideal for patient outcomes. They were creating worksheets by hand to teach patients how much of each food group to eat, but some patients were just struggling to understand the lessons and would get quite bored with the food options. They were also spending hours researching topics that they just weren't familiar with. So what Laura and her team really needed was a way to provide more engaging, evidence-based nutrition education. They wanted to inspire patients to eat healthy within their nutrition goals and eventually teach them to do their own meal planning. So we really knew we could help with that. Since they've started using that Clean Life, the True You Weight Loss team has been able to better find recipes that have helped their clients increase their fruit and vegetable intake. For example, their bariatric patients may need a pureed diet, and Laura and her team can apply the pureed tag to only see recipes that are pureed. They've also saved a ton of time by using Automator. So this is a feature that allows them to automatically generate meal plans based on their clients' caloric and macronutrient needs. They've even used That Clean Life to start teaching clients how to do their own meal planning by providing them with a collection of recipes suited to their needs and a blank meal plan that they can fill in. Since using That Clean Life, Laura says that their patients are cooking more, learning their way around the kitchen, saving money, and overall just eating better. But most importantly, their patients are also happier, which is just like an awesome way to end it. I think happy, successful clients are really the end goal, and that's how you're going to even build that referral. So important to keep that as your main focus as a practitioner. All right, over to you, Tabitha.
Okay, so last but certainly not least, for those of you who said that your business is well established, but now you need to scale up, listen up. This is for you. We have two members who have diversified their services and revenue streams to create a financial safety net and flexibility in their business and their life. So, first, we've got Mandy King. She is a registered holistic nutritionist and founder of HEAL, which stands for Healthy Eating and Living. Mandy started HEAL 9 years ago, where she initially focused her practice on working one-on-one with clients. Prior to working as a nutritionist, she actually came from the corporate world, and she knew she wanted to diversify her services and revenue streams to cater to corporate wellness as well. Mandy has since created corporate wellness programs for some of Canada's top companies and a meal planning subscription service that runs like a well-oiled machine. So let's dive a bit more into her revenue streams to get clear on these. So first, Mandy's team has focused more of its efforts on the corporate wellness revenue stream over the last couple of years. Their main offerings under this stream are lunch and learns turned webinars during the pandemic and wellness challenge. And a wellness challenge. So those are two different things. The virtual lunch and learns include a 1-week non-custom meal plan. And the topics offered vary. So Mandy says that during the pandemic, they did more virtual cooking classes as more people were at home cooking, and now mental health and stress management is a highly requested topic. I have seen this firsthand doing these workshops in Toronto too. They are highly requested. And then they have the wellness challenge, which covers nutrition, movement, and mental health. So they provide a custom portal where participants can log in, track their progress, and see their scores. So it gamifies it. Each participant gets a weekly meal plan created through That Clean Life. The meal plans are targeted towards general healthy living. Sometimes they will do a specific challenge, like a heart health challenge, where they will share targeted meal plans for heart health. That Clean Life's templates actually make it really easy to find plans and evidence based on a condition or goal. And the Wellness Challenge brings in the most revenue for HEAL. So Mandy's team is able to build better engagement with participants as the challenges run for a longer time. So they run for 4, 8, or 12 weeks versus a 1-hour webinar. Next, her weekly meal plan program, which offers a 12-week or a 1-year option where clients get meal plans with a grocery list sent to them it gets sent to them once a week, and those all contain recipes from That Clean Life. She finds that usually clients who purchase this program want recipe inspiration versus having a specific medical or health need. That's where she would refer out one-on-one. Mandy says that the weekly meal planning program does really well. She either creates the plans once a week or does most of them in advance and then schedules the emails. She's partnered with benefits companies like Lumino Health and League, who offer preventative health services for their clients and members in a marketplace option. Mandy is Canadian, so that also limits her accessibility to certain benefits options. And Mandy lists her weekly meal planning program there and offers a coupon code, which actually brings in more sales. So she's got quite a diversified offering there. So let's go over to you, Avita, for our next practitioner story.
Super. I'd love to know in the chat, does Mandy's story of like corporate wellness services, that meal planning challenge, or a weekly meal planning program or subscription, does that resonate with you in terms of scaling your business? Do you see that as something that you would look to implement? Because it is really easy once you have like the idea and the structure down, and That Clean Life, again, enables you to do that very easily when creating the content. So the next story we have is about online nutrition courses, which I think is another awesome service to offer, especially if you want to maybe take a seat back from one-on-one, you want to reduce your burnout, and you want to scale your business and reach more people worldwide. So this practitioner's Prab Kaur. They're a registered dietitian specializing in plant-based nutrition. Prab is the founder of NutriCore and her private practice, which offers a diverse range of services. But Prab's current focus right now in her services is providing resources that her ideal client can easily purchase from her site and access right away, no matter where in the world they are. So PrAB is only allowed to practice in Canadian provinces that she's registered in as a registered dietitian. So having an online course and downloadable resources really enables clients in different locations to access her services. Last year, PrAB created her online nutrition course as a way for clients to learn the material at their own pace and come back to a section if they wanted to. PrAB understands that people have different learning styles and not everyone wants to work with a practitioner one-on-one. So this provides not just an additional revenue stream for her, but also another way to meet clients where they're at. One of the weeks in her plant-based eating with confidence course is even dedicated to teaching meal planning skills with meal plan templates. And PrAB says that That Clean Life makes it really easy and quick to create nutrition plans for her online nutrition course. So in hers and in all of her services with all of that professional branding included. So she says, yeah, like if I were to develop all of the recipes and resources on my own and professionally create these resources, I would never even see one book. So again, That Clean Life takes the time piece out of it, makes it really effective for you to get your items into your online nutrition course, or if you're selling any digital downloads as well. So this is an example of one of PrAB's digital downloads. It's a meal planning bundle. I love this, how PrAB has combined some of her resources to create additional revenue streams. So she's got her meal planning bundle, which actually takes week 2 of her online course, that section I mentioned that was dedicated to teaching meal planning skills. And then she's combined some plant-based recipe books created using That Clean Life and a grocery list. And then she's got a meal planning template in there as well. And then she's selling that for $80. So digital downloads, an awesome other revenue stream for you and a way to scale your business, attract new clients. Because sometimes folks too are not ready to work with you one-on-one. Maybe they want to get a feel of the quality of your resources and how you work and what you offer. And so offering digital downloads can be a lower cost way to enter into working with you. All right, over to you, Tabitha.
Okay, so let's do a quick recap. We've now covered 1, how to attract more clients, 2, how to create better nutrition plans for your clients in less time, and then 3, how to scale your nutrition business. We've shared stories from real nutrition professionals just like you who have used That Clean Life to bring these ideas and strategies to life. And now, as promised, we want to tell you about an incredible offer we currently have to put everything you learned into action and by getting started with That Clean Life today. So new customers get to save big for the next 48 hours until August 31st. We are offering all new That Clean Life customers 20% off for your first 4 months. No coupon code is needed. Use the link in the chat that I'm going to post in just a moment. And or if you're watching this replay, you will find the replay. You'll find the link in the replay email. You can also email us at hello@thatcleanlife.com and we can get you hooked up with that. But I've just posted that link in the chat. And then we also have a QR code on your screen, which is always so helpful. Yeah. So if you scan this with your phone, it will take you directly to the discount link. So you can use this link to join and the offer will be automatically applied at checkout. So what does checkout look like? The 20% off applies to both of our monthly plans. So this works out to $24 a month instead of $30 for our starter plan and $48 a month instead of $60 for our plus plan. The discount will be applied for 4 months, and it's important to note that you're not committing to those 4 months. So if you want to try it for a month, you can pay on a month-to-month basis. You can cancel at any time. You're not locked into any kind of pay period. And if you're curious about which plan might be the right fit for you, send us an email, hello@thatcleanlife.com, and we'll connect you with that information. So a reminder that this offer expires Saturday, August 31st at 11:59 p.m. Eastern Time. So act now. Use the link in the chat place, or if this is a replay that you're watching, in the replay email. Or you can email us at hello@thatcleanlife.com. And if you're already a That Clean Life member, as a thank you, we have put together a killer bonus package of resources that you can use in your business right now. You can actually find this package in the dashboard. So if you head to That Clean Life, your app.thatcleanlife.com, it will be the very first item in the newsfeed. It's already ready and waiting for you.